Hey you guys, it's Brit. Tonight we're here to talk about Nicole Polson. She was acting like a typical entitled influencer, and I had some things to say. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys. So I've mentioned Nicole in passing before because of her friendship with one of the most toxic influencers ever to grace our presence, Aaryn Williams. Aaryn Williams is absolutely horrendous. I think she's horrible. She is a racist. I think that she has a very flawed character, and she is someone who literally wants people to forget about her past, even though she said some very horrific things and wants everyone to just ignore them and move on with their lives. If you want to say that someone is one of your besties, then maybe it's because the two people actually both have zero values and zero morals. So Nicole is buddy buddy with Aaryn. She's one of those typical influencers. If influencers had a DIY starter kit, it would be exactly what Nicole is. She is someone who the over the top look. She has a small clothing boutique. She's part of an MLM. She says it right here in her profile. Arbonne, top 1%er. Good for you, Nicole, for taking advantage of people and literally selling them a lie as a lifestyle and taking advantage of them. Good for you. She's definitely someone that nobody should ever be comparing themselves to. A lot of these mommy vloggers, they get a ton of plastic surgery. And I've always said, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But don't promote it to your followers as if it is something that everybody has access to. Because if you're promoting it like it's just, part of everyday life, then you're going to possibly cause others to have body image issues. And what you're putting out is not even something natural. It's part of what your plastic surgeon was able to give to you. So let's not sell your Arbonne products and act like they're going to change someone's life when in fact it was the magic of a plastic surgeon. She decided to go on her Instagram stories this evening and completely just, in my opinion, bully this person that was working at a tire shop. So let's read her post. First, she takes a Google screen image of Firestone Complete Auto Care, and it lists the exact location in her home state of Texas. And she adds a caption that says, if your name is Marty and you work at the Firestone in Colony, and you hid the cards with your name on them, but not before I saw your little name tag, before you went and hid in another room. After you wouldn't patch the hole in my tire, after I told you I have 2 babies in the car and we're an hour from home and your hours say you close at 5 and we got there at 4:10, I didn't get the chance to tell you, but when you get that call about your job, I just wanted you to know it was me, and I will push it to the absolute most extreme limits that your tiny little pea brain couldn't even begin to comprehend. And if you don't know before now, you know I am not the one. I hate when people go real life. I hate when people misuse the power of their platform in order to bully someone who is not even on the internet. I cannot stand this. I cannot stand the entitlement that influencers constantly exhibit. It makes me sick to my stomach. Everything that influencers say, I automatically think that it is laced with misinformation and lies. And that is me as a person who has seen many different influencers lie and manipulate their way through their time on social media. So if she says that they arrived somewhere at 4:10 and this guy wouldn't patch her tire, usually businesses like this are looking to make money. So maybe she didn't get there at 4:10. Maybe she got there way past 4:10 and he said, I don't have anyone here that can actually do this. Sometimes the people that are working up front are not mechanics. And sometimes the person working up front, even though they would love to help you, they are not equipped to be able to actually get the job done. So I don't necessarily believe this storyline that she's putting out. But more importantly, I want to talk about the fact that she is going to essentially try to get this guy fired. Let's be honest, like that's her end game. We're talking about a person who works in the service industry and didn't do what you wanted him to do. So now you want to get him fired. Right before, literally a week before Christmas, you want this guy to lose his job because you did not get your way. I don't like that she insulted his intelligence level, saying that he had a pea brain and things like he can't comprehend basic life things. Nicole, you're an influencer. So let's not act like you are, a brain surgeon or a freaking astronaut. Okay? I cannot stand when these low blows are so quickly used in order to justify the post. It's like, oh, well, I have to post this and I have to say these things so that people understand how upset I am. Now, what I want to bring your attention to is instead of trying to get this guy fired because she didn't get her way, which she could have done if it was such an urgent situation, I've pulled up Google Maps and I will throw it right here for you guys. But if you look at the Firestone Complete Auto Care that she named, if you look just down the road, there's also an NTB. And then across over here is a TC Tire and Auto Service. And then on the opposite side of the road, a little further down, we also have Honest One Auto Care. If I took my vehicle in and they were not able to service my vehicle, and I was an hour away from home and I had, even if it was just me myself driving, what I would have done is either, if the car's still drivable, drive it, a quarter mile down the road, see if someone else can help you, or get the vehicle towed to another local shop that is able to help you. One of these places would have been able to service her vehicle, but instead she wants to make a huge fuss over it and blast this company on her Instagram, blast the employee's name on her Instagram, and what she knows is going to happen is her followers are now going to be contacting this Firestone. And some of them might be making up fake complaints about this guy, Marty. Some of them might be making up fake complaints about their visit to this place, even though they probably live in a completely different state. When I talk about someone unleashing their fans onto a business or another person, this is a great example. No, she's not telling people to go do XYZ, but you are upsetting them by making this post and knowing that people are going to do the dirty work for you. I get it, okay? Going to a place of business, like a tire place, and them not being able to service your request, it's frustrating. But I would never, ever, ever, ever come onto Instagram so quickly, and I would never name the employee unless that employee did something illegal or extremely inappropriate. Then you take it up with the police. But you don't unleash your subscribers or your followers on a business. I cannot believe the entitlement. I cannot believe just, you're sitting here with your ritzy outfits and bragging about how you're MLM and, doing all of this stuff that costs a lot of money. And you are expecting this guy to be fired because he did not meet your requests in the time span that you wanted it done. I mean, let's be honest. She's wealthy enough that she could have left her vehicle there overnight and gotten a rental car. Enterprise will literally pick you up. Isn't that their motto? We'll pick you up or something like that? There are ways around this, and the way that she handled it, I think, is entitled. It's catty and it's cruel. I hope this guy doesn't lose his job a week before Christmas. You don't know. That guy could be helping take care of his sick parents. He could have children at home that he's trying to care for. He could be a month behind on his rent, and this job is going to help him pick up the pieces of his life. This is not okay. It's not okay. It's never going to be okay. It's not normal. It's full of entitlement and just absolute privilege. I hate to see influencers act like this, and as soon as I saw that, I had an amazing follower on Instagram who shared it with me. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Influencers do this all the time. They use their platforms in order to rant and rave about something that they could have actually found a solution to, but instead, she is expecting people to now make a big fuss alongside her so that this guy loses his job just so that she can spite him. It's cruel and twisted, and that's how I feel. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.